On in just a second. What's up, Bamulus?
Manja, man, manja.
Wow. Have you heard anything else from our little friend since, I guess, yesterday, right? Or Brandon?
No, I haven't talked to Brandon today. But yeah, the Vanessa Tilahira, Una Chica, whatever the hell her name is. Yeah, she's blocked me. I mean, she locked me up in bigger than shit. So I don't know nothing about her except what I get here. Hello, Kelly, Felicia, Mama Bear.
Hey, everyone.
Dalia. Cherie.
Maria Dillon from... Is it Maria in Ireland?
I believe so, yes.
Right?
All
All right, people. Hit the thumbs up and the hearts because you know this is going to be good. You know it. You know it.
What are we talking about?
Our little friend went live earlier today.
Oh.
A little while ago.
My popcorn entertainment.
Your popcorn entertainment was trying to entertain today.
Or Crackhead TV, whichever you prefer. Chesty Love makes appearance again. Out and about.
Jessica Lee. Hey there, Felicia. Hi. Hi, Kelly.
Juju.
Mama Bear. Sas Sculeritas.
Maria's from Scotland, not Ireland. You're
Scotland.
close, though.
Scotland.
Different island. It's just a little bit to the east. No, yeah.
It's
east.
nearby.
Yeah. Completely different accent.
Anybody watch her? Anybody watch her live a little while ago?
They wear kilts over there, you know.
Oops.
Do you know a real Scotsman wears absolutely nothing under his kilt? Did you know that?
Say what?
A real Scotsman wears absolutely nothing under the kilt.
Wait, say that again?
A real Scotsman wears absolutely nothing under the kilt.
I don't know if that's true or not.
No, it is.
You know, I was watching a dude put on like the traditional way to put on a kilt. And they lay it on the floor and they fold it up on the floor like the pleats. And then the guy lays on the floor on it and then he wraps himself around it. It's a whole like a ritual thing. Pretty cool. It's actually pretty cool.
I always wanted a kilt, but I don't have the knees for it.
So
See,
our little
Maria's
friend
is
went.
True.
She says it's true.
It's true. And that little purse they have hanging in front of them keeps the kilt from blowing up in the wind, like Marilyn Monroe had that little issue once with the dress.
Bam, read your private message quietly, not out loud, please.
Okay. Got it. Okay.
All right.
It's all right. Is it all right? It's all right. It's all right. It's all right.
Of course she's watching, right? Hi, Vanessa.
Hi, Chesty. How we doing today?
So, you know what I forgot? Okay.
Okay, Joe Pesci. Okay.
Have you guys seen this? Did you guys see this?
Oh, when you look at crooked things, check out the eyeballs. You know, that could have been me, 60 years ago.
I should have said, if you know, you know. And we know.
We know.
So, like I was starting to say again, a little friend went live a little while ago, and she was quite the triggered type today.
No, say this is so.
I'm saying it so.
I've heard vicious rumors about her new bosoms. I don't know if they're true, but I've heard vicious
Something-
rumors that
Something is up with her, but actually not up, but something is going on with.
the udder part of the bosoms, the
Yep.
nipples, are not centered correctly. So are we still crooked? Are our bosoms still crooked? I mean, they're bigger, obviously, but are they still crooked? I mean, what are we doing now? Are we feeding goats?
Feeding goats.
Well, I mean, when you got, oh, hang on, I got to lower my camera so you can see. When you got, one going left, one going right, and I don't know if it's true. I don't, but I'm hearing this as a vicious rumor, and put stock in what you want, but you know what I say about rumors,
To the left. Okay, I don't know.
Oh, that's
the,
Beyonce. To the left, to the left. Everything you own in a box. To the left, to the left.
So, our little friend was triggered today,
No.
and my beautiful significant other, she started saying her name and repeating it. She started threatening and trying to dox. You know the way she does.
Oh yeah. You know how Vanessa
She's
like?
oh, this is
it-
your
is
significant
mean.
Ileana Llorente. Can you say that, ma'am?
Joente,
Ileana
Ileana,
Llorente.
Jolente.
Close enough. Come on, say it right. Llorente.
Okay, I'm not Mexican. I can't say that kind of shit. I'm
Oh, yeah.
American. I speak English. Occasionally, you'll catch me speaking some Hebrew or in tongues, but not very often.
It's like if you're gonna say the name Ileana Llorente, please say it properly, please. Right?
I just say, "Hey, sexy lady."
So she was all kind of triggered. All kind of triggered.
No.
All kind of triggered.
No. Vanessa, are you being triggered again? You sassy little so-and-so.
Talking about, I only value certain people or whatever. Like, you know what? Of course I value her. But you know what? I value good and decent people.
I value Vanessa.
Well, you value her. I don't.
I do. I mean, she's great for, entertainment. She's something to giggle at and laugh at. And, she doesn't like me. So, Mom always said, if they don't like you, talk about them. So
Yeah, and make sure I had a good time. Remember?
whatever you say about me, I don't fucking care. Just make sure I had a good time. So Vanessa, if I talk about you, trust me, girl, I'll make sure you had a good time with those goats.
And you had a good time when you were live with her that one time. That was a great time.
I had a fabulous time. We should do it again, Vanessa.
She mentioned a lot of people. She was trying to trigger. She was trying to do the triggering. She was actually being provocative.
Yeah, she was.
You know what it means to be provocative? That's when you're like poking at the bear, right? Trying to get a reaction, trying to piss people off.
Call me.
There you go. But it was actually quite amusing. I laughed. We laughed a lot. I even did my Tom Hanks laugh from The Money Pit. Remember the bathtub scene? Yes.
When he was strolling back and forth. God, I love that movie.
One of the greatest laughing scenes of all time.
Hello, Lola.
So she mentioned about me valuing somebody in particular. I'm like, yeah, you know what? I do value her. But guess what? I value good and decent and righteous people. Not phony liars, not phony baloney, fake people. That's who I value. She went after everybody. She went after Chuck. At first, she went after
What
Chuck.
the hell's she doing to my Chuck?
At first she went after Chuck, but then she said, because he made. Remember the comment he made yesterday? What did he say? Oh, he said, I can't believe so many people, why they find her interesting or something like that. He said something like that. And she said, Chuck is a good, whatever she said. Chuck, she applauded Chuck for him saying that. What she really doesn't know is that Chuck can't stand her. Chuck. She called him a Republican. She thinks Chuck is a Republican.
Chuck is anything but a Republican.
And that shows you what she knows, which is not much. Chuck, are you here by any chance? Chuck? Is Chuck in the house? Paging Chuck?
Paging Chuck. Chuck. Oh,
Chuck. My goodness. Jessica Lee, thank you for the super sticker. What are you doing with your background there, buddy?
I am trying to get...
So... Yeah, you put up whatever you want while you're doing that. So obviously, we're waiting for the video to finish, and I was gonna stream it and react to it, right? Oh! But guess what? She deleted it. It's gone. She actually ended her live just to delete the video, and then she went live again, started a new one, and then she promptly finished it, and she deleted that one too.
Well, good for her.
Damn, look at you with your graphics back there.
I know, right?
Look like somebody we know?
Well, it does now.
Tammy, Ultimate Deception got rid of it too. Unless it's up there now, but they took it down as well. So, and she ended the video by threatening everybody. She threatened me. She threatened Ultimate Deception. She talked about Bam even. She even insulted or tried to insult Bam.
I don't care what people say about me. I really don't. Just make sure I had a good time. That's all I ask. So you can tell lies about me. You can say I stripped and went running around, whatever, or I went out and drank a bottle of tequila and 16 worms. I dumped out the tequila just to get to the worms. I mean, whatever. I don't fucking care. Just make sure I had fun.
Hey, Brandon's in the house. She made sure to she unsent the messages that she sent you. She unsent them now. That's funny.
But that's okay. We have them. They are locked in our vault, Vanessa. They are locked in the VT What's in the Water vault.
Threatening people. Isn't she not supposed to be threatening people? Considering everything she's got going on, isn't she not supposed to be threatening and provoking?
What's that old saying that you tell your children that once it's on the internet, it's always on the internet? There's no way to delete it ever again. Kind of the same thing here, Vanessa. You can never delete it.
No more Cheeky's Lies posted those audio clips, so they're all saved for prosperity.
And she has a very distinctive voice.
She was being very seductive, wasn't she?
Well, if she thinks that's seductive, sure.
So, anyway, Vanessa thinks she got under people's skin, or she got under my skin, or Bam. You can't get under Bam's skin at all. He's got 50 freaking layers of skin.
Well, and that, there's so much fat under my skin, there's no room for anything else.
Everything just it doesn't bounce off of Bam's skin. It just kind of soaks in and disappears. It just
to come back later. You know that old saying,
he poops it out later.
Well, whatever you give out, expect back tenfold. Well, you give it to me, I soak it up, and it doesn't come back tenfold. It comes back like 100-fold. It'll slap you fucking crazy.
But do they have the first? Does anybody know? Do they have the first video she did? The one tonight. It was almost an hour long, and then that's when she deleted real quick.
I ain't got. I don't have enough energy for all that shit. I got to get to bed.
No, I know. Bam's only here for a little bit because he's got to go night for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, my ass gets up 4 o'clock in the morning and run those little sons of bitches to school. No, the little kid. I got to take the little kids to school. I actually like my kids. They're good. My little kids are good kids. My older kids, they're the brats.
Hey, Lavina. Hi, Kristen, Irma, Marie Morgan. What's up? Shanae, Joanne. She talked about Joanne too.
Oh, Joanne says Ultimate Deception has the first video.
And Joanne wasn't even talking about. Joanne wasn't even watching her. She talked about Joanne. I'm telling you, she got really triggered. Let's see. I'm gonna go look for it. So Bam. Oh, she talked about you. I want to say nasty, but it wasn't even that nasty. I think she was trying to be like.
Was she trying to be me?
She was trying to be like smartass a little bit.
So she was trying to be me, but she just couldn't capture the essence of Bam.
Oh, the essence of Bam.
Oh, I should bottle that up and sell that shit.
The essence of Bam. Available at Walgreens.
No, not at Walgreens.
Available at Walgreens and CVS.
Maybe CVS, but not Walgreens.
Available at Marshall's if you can find it. Oh man, yeah, I can't find the first video. I don't think they captured it.
I told you where it was. No More Deceptions has it, or what was that website?
Ultimate Deception.
Yeah,
no, they don't have the first one. She did 2, and they don't have the first one. The first one of 2 from today, anyway. Unless somebody knows where it's at.
All right.
Feel free.
I'm back.
Feel free.
I lost myself, but I'm back.
Kristen, yeah, no, the other one, the original one was almost like an hour long. It was an hour or over an hour. Yeah, they only have the second one on right now. What are you doing, man?
I am trying to get myself together here.
Oh yeah, you know what triggered the whole course of events of her going to the plastic surgeon?
Would that be me and saying that her crooked tits?
Yes.
Do we know that for 100%?
Oh, it's gotta be. It's gotta be. No.
Well, yeah, because when I told her that I've seen the video, her and her crooked tits, I believe were my exact words, she was just like,
yeah.
I mean, you could hear a feather hit the floor.
I think it was funny that she invited you in the first place. She was shocked that you accepted the invitation. You know what? I have to find that video. I gotta post that video again. I'm just gonna get that clip and record that clip. What was it, like 8 minutes long or something like that?
I think so. All right, so this is what I'm gonna do for you. I'm gonna make another drink, and you have me until I finish that drink.
Oh, baby.
So I'll be back in a hot 2 seconds.
Go get your drink. So yeah, she said a lot of blah blah blah. I thought it was hot outside. When I opened up the door, I went outside, and it was actually pretty cool. It was the hot air coming out of her mouth that was warming up the place. She was talking about the women in the waiting room. She talked about her day of when she went to go get the plastic surgery, and they thought her butt and legs were already done. Oh shit! Yeah, she said that. I'm not making that up. She said that. She said that herself. Oh. Whew. Anyway, so yeah, she tried to come this way, talking about me, talking about my beautiful significant other, and it said her name 25 times, and she was like, "Oh, she values her more than me." Like, fucking right, I value her more than you. Why would I value you? And that's why I was saying, to be honest, I value good and decent people. That's the best way to put it. Do I find her good and decent?
Well,
What was this when the Romans did this?
I find her good at being my entertainment. Is she decent in entertainment? Well, that's up for discussion.
Decent entertainment.
I mean, I'd rather watch a rerun of Law and Order than, you know, Vanessa sometimes. But, you know, it is what it is.
Yeah, that's that's what I'm looking at, Kelly, and it's not there. Only the second part is there.
All right,
the
so
first
are we gonna play? Are we gonna play video?
Well, we're gonna play video, but this is from. Let me see. I was gonna play one that I didn't know it was there from. I think it was yesterday, where she's wearing a like a pink robe or something. Have you seen this thing?
I have not. Oh, are we going to Walmart, Vanessa? You'll fit right in. Oh, where's your little neck thing at? Huh?
We're
Where's
going to
your little neck
Walmart.
thing?
Oh yeah, she took off her. I think it was squeezing her brain too much.
That's entirely possible. You know, little head, little brain.
I'm muting out the music because I don't want to deal with the music issue as usual.
That's not a very attractive robe. I mean, couldn't you find something better at the Salvation Army? I mean, please. I mean, that's something
you know what?
a 65-year-old woman would wear.
So I understand people go to Walmart in their pajama pants and all that, but a robe, really? Really? In a robe?
Nah.
She's trying to be all cachet.
She's trying to be
Came my robe.
Oh, no shit.
This is from yesterday, y'all. From yesterday.
I'll give you shout outs. Hello, Crystal. Hello, Brandy. Hello, Ricardo.
I'll give you shout outs
Rebecca
before I
Sanchez,
block you.
Ms. Michelle, how are you, sweetheart? Miss Deborah Villafranco. Hello, Brandy Fernando. I'm gonna deactivate right after this, okay?
Of course you are.
Hi there.
Ben says hit that
For
pipe.
4 weeks and 3 days, I've been eating, no, for the first 5 days, I was eating what they were serving at the place that I was recovering at, and then I came home.
That was
and
here
I
in Brownsville.
eating nothing but
Crackheads Anonymous? Is that where we were
Chicken.
recovering?
and then for 2 weeks I was eating nothing but shakes. That's it. And right now I had a craving for pancakes.
No. I love pancakes.
And this is the first time I'm deviating, and I probably won't even finish these.
Pancakes.
I love pancakes.
She's in her PJs.
I feel like
pretty
just
much.
driving away.
She's at
How's everybody
Whataburger.
doing?
Whataburger. You can tell by the way the building is built. You see it in the window there?
Mm-hmm. Waterburger sells
I really do
pancakes.
feel like not
Oh, they
eating
do.
these
They're
after
actually
all.
pretty good.
Maybe I'll just eat the eggs because it's protein. It's so sad. I live in a small community.
No, you don't.
Thank you, Norma. I had to ask if a certain individual was working, because if they were working, I wasn't going to purchase my food here.
Are
I don't
you
feel
afraid they were going to give you a little special
because
sauce?
their family member speaks a lot of hate about me. And I was going to mosey on down the road and give my McDonald's my business instead.
She can't even
I
go to
am
Whataburger.
very serious about that. I take hate very seriously.
Pastora
Very
Belda.
seriously.
Hi there.
I
Janie,
do
what
not
up?
give my money to businesses, and I do not trust the making of my food
Hey,
by
Taylor.
anybody
What's up? Been a while.
that lives in a household of a person that mongers hate against me.
That Margaret Head against
So,
that.
there's that.
You know why she's talking different? Because now she's got
And
the
hello,
thing
haters.
off her.
That are streaming me from cowardly pages that will never show their faces on little deception pages. Ever.
Cowardly. Who keeps shutting down her page? Who keeps deactivating? You want to talk cowardly?
They'll never go live from those pages. Those pages always give me like white girl hate vibes. White girl hate vibes. Always.
Vanessa, did you know you're considered a white girl?
Always.
Did you know that? Just throwing that out there.
Always. How are y'all doing?
Like you
How are y'all
care.
doing? Hello, Debbie. How are you?
Well, you know, I'm so excited to see you. I could just shit.
Y'all, we're about to go to sleep.
I'm a waste of a crackhead.
I didn't mean to disrupt you. Good morning. It's not. It's gonna be good night for me.
Oops.
It's gonna be good night for me.
She wants us to think that she has some
I'm
couth
glad
and
that
some
y'all are doing great. I'm glad.
class about it. Well, couth and class is kind of the same
I'm
thing.
glad.
You know how
I'm not gonna call you
like
sir.
a valley girl. Oh my
That's
God.
very brazen of you. That's
Becky,
very
look at her
white of you.
butt. Oh my God,
Yeah.
Biff.
Now, what
Did you see
incentive
that?
Arif
Oh
Khan,
my God.
Mandaza or Mandaze.
You know, she hates the white people so much, yet she wants to speak like them so much.
Honestly.
And she wants to be one and getting boob jobs and butt jobs.
Why
and
would a woman
face jobs
such as
like them.
myself want to call a man such as yourself? For what? For great conversation?
Well, you're anything but.
So he can buy her a meal that she's buying herself? Thank you. You too. So she can buy herself, so he can buy her a meal that she just bought herself?
Oh, are we gonna get food porn?
Nothing says I'm a lazy
so he can
fuck
drive her around
like driving around in your
the way she's
bathrobe.
driving herself
Are we
around?
gonna get some food porn?
Oh, maybe.
So he can buy her a home when she's driving herself to her own home? What incentive would a woman like me have to call a man like you?
Well, to hit an itch that your finger
I'm
just
guessing
can't reach.
that where you come from, women fall at the feet of men like you.
The hell is she talking about?
I come from the United
Oh, she's
States.
trying to pretend she's the greatest thing
We
next to
don't do
sliced
that.
bread.
We don't do that. Men beg for our attention.
Not for yours.
Right?
Nope. Nope.
It's strange.
Nope.
Oh, she's eyeing that bag.
I find that so strange that Middle Eastern men forget when they get on Facebook that not all the women that they see are from the Middle East.
What's
And
that
they
got to do with
forget
presidency
the
in China?
etiquette. Like, sir, I'm on the west side of the Atlantic Ocean.
Yeah, her face looks the same, but
It
her
ain't
chin
the
is
same. I
her
don't
neck
give a
is
damn
smaller.
about your number. Like, I really don't.
She had
I really don't.
liposuction
If
on
you
that
wanna
neck.
give me an
So her
incentive
face
to
and her
call
neck
you,
are her head and
my
her neck are
Cash
2
App
units instead of
is-
1.
$THEREAL.
See, this is 1 unit. That would be 2 units.
RGV.
Blah blah blah.
If you give
Nah, I don't want to. She's displaying her Cash App.
Uh-oh. We're in the bag.
Oh, Bam. You ready,
We're in
Bam?
the
maybe. This is like the first carbs I'm gonna eat.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I'm gonna eat them.
You're going to eat them.
Somebody told me.
Look at that face.
A very good source.
Did you notice he's no longer here? He's gonna go prey on some.
In the first video, she said she never asked for money. She said that.
Literally showing
Oh,
Did she just-
was that a
did
silver
she-
fork?
this.
Or was it black plastic? Because if she brought a silver utensil fork,
I
From
think
home.
Whataburger are
That means
black.
I'm not going to
plastic.
react.
Okay.
Thank you, Raymondville PD.
Oh, you're welcome.
I
Yeah,
haven't done my
right.
nightly call to them.
Like they waved at you.
I always call
You
Raymond.
ain't
That's
freaking
how
liar.
people know that when they find me under suspicion circumstances,
Suspicion
that it looks
circumstance.
like if I unalive myself, I didn't. I didn't.
Sure.
Because I always call on the recorded line every night for extra patrol. And they already know to shine their lights. They ask me, what lights in your house are on? What cars are there? Are you expecting company?
Mhm.
Oh,
yeah.
You
sure
can
they do.
laugh all the
Like,
hell
like you're
you
the queen of
want.
fucking Sheba.
I'm sure
You
they got
can
all the
laugh
time in
all
the
you
world
want.
to cater to her.
But you're not going to
Yeah.
say anything.
But like we have to worry about
You
her
know why?
security
because you're
because
weak
she's so
human.
important. Okay. Open up those pancakes, girl.
You're a weak human.
Let's see what you got. Show
I'm
us.
so glad I'm not a weak human.
Show us.
I'm so glad.
Show us.
And the only reason that I call is that the world understands that if they find me and it looks like if I unalive myself, I didn't.
Oh, she's doing one of those. I am not suicidal.
Yeah.
I am not suicidal. I am not suicidal. And then all you hear is crickets and nobody's out there at all.
Yeah, if you find me not
I
breathing,
didn't.
I
I
didn't
wanna
do it to
live.
myself.
It's because somebody made it look like if I unalive myself.
Uh-huh.
And right now they passed and they shine the lights.
Oh, what was
without
that?
me
Was that
calling.
pancake? On a
That
fork?
right now when I get in there, I am going to
I
ask
believe
them. So for the last 2.5 years, I've been
Oh, real quick. Hey, Brownsville PD. Hey, hi. Thanks. You watch it? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm watching her right now. Thanks for protecting me, bro. I appreciate you.
calling.
Sorry, Brownsville
I mean,
PD just came by right now. Just to give
There
me a
no-
call.
Oh my God! First bite of pancake. How was it? Are you like, good morning, Mr. Breakfast? Ha ha! Ha! Oh,
Nobody
you're
should
spicy.
be
Oh my
outside
God,
your house.
Oh my God!
Nope.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! That's so.
Only your
jacked.
Mustang should be out there. Yep.
Oh God, yes. Oh my God! You swallowed it whole. You didn't even chew the motherfucker. Oh, just swallow it,
If
girl.
we're gonna break into which window to save you, this
Just
window.
pretend it's like pumping straight down your throat. Just pretend.
I don't care what mess you have to make. Just go in there and
You
save
can do
me.
it. You can do it. It'll look like an egg and not even a pancake.
Yes.
Here you go, Bam. Next
You know
bite.
what will work just
Oh,
as much
we're
as
cutting up pancakes
bear
now. I see
spray,
that arm
y'all?
going back and forth. But is
Get
she
your
cutting
daughters
something or is she
some
masturbating?
wasp nest spray. For real. Wasp nest spray. You can spray that shit from 10 feet away.
Well, I know I
I'm
have.
not kidding.
Thank
From
you.
10 feet away.
It takes a lot of work and a
It'll
lot
burn
of
the
energy to
shit
do
out
it,
of
but
their
yeah, I've done it.
eyes. I'm not kidding.
Oh, pancake time. Oh my God.
Mm-hmm.
My God. You know, you're missing the syrup. You add a little syrup to it,
Yes.
and then you'll be in heaven. Because I can taste the maple syrup. It's just trickling down my throat ever so slowly.
Is she even
It's not
using
raining
syrup?
over here, Debbie.
No, she's
I
eating them
hope
dry.
the rain goes away where you're
Dry
at.
pancake?
I know. Who does that?
It is humid though.
I mean, I guess
It
if you grill
is.
a sausage up in it, then it's okay.
Hey.
But, you know,
This is probably going to be recorded because that Ultimate Deception page, I'm not their only target. They target a bunch of other different
well,
women.
Joanne, she's got a big effing mouth for a big effing piece of pancake.
I don't know
So,
why.
I
but
mean,
they like to make fun of women, right? It's probably women that, you know, it's probably
eating
women
those
that run that
carbs is
Ultimate
gonna go
Deception
straight to your
page.
ass again.
That we all know that if we look straight dead on them, they're,
It's
you
gonna
know,
go
they don't
straight
match
to
the
that ass,
standard of
girl.
beauty.
Moment on
And
the
they got
lips,
something going on.
lifetime on the
especially-
hips.
It's probably more pronounced when we see them from their profile. It's how,
There it is. Oh, go. Oh,
what's going on there, right? It's like no angle in the world is going to help you. And so now we know why you run the deception page. That's why you will never go live, right? Or it's probably some man. But I venture to say that it's women that do not, you know.
They don't
match
have to
the
go
standard of
live.
beauty,
Why do
right?
they have to go live?
Yeah. That's good. It's good stuff, isn't it? Yeah.
I was looking on some of the
Did you
comments.
put butter on it too? Ooh.
I saw that bunny lady from
A
Mission.
little bit of butter for the
Remember
lubrication.
her?
Yeah.
I think she's eating it dry.
She is. I mean, who does that to a pancake? I mean, who eats dry
Remember her, the
pancakes?
one that has those
I mean, at
little
the very
rabbits running
least,
around
put
in
some
her
strawberry
house?
jam on
I
it.
had her one time where she was trying to talk to me about we had a split screen and she was trying to be my friend.
Look at this pancake
And she was
coming
talking
at
to
her.
me about
There's
political
like two of them
issues,
on
right?
there. Nope, only one.
But then
should've
she
fixed
there
those.
she
See the
is,
eyes
you know,
when she
acting like
looked
a
up?
mean
Did you
girl
see
last
that?
night,
Yeah.
or whenever it was. It's probably women that, you know, it's probably women that run that
Right,
ultimate
Jane?
deception
A
page.
dry pancake
That we
is
all know that if we
disrespectful
look
to the
straight
whole
dead on them,
breakfast
you know,
food
they
crew.
don't match the standard of beauty, and they got
But then again,
something
look what
going
we're
on.
dealing with
Especially,
here.
it's probably more pronounced when we see them from their profile. It's like, what's going on there, right? It's like no angle in the world is going to help you, and so now we know why you run the deception page. That's why you will never go live, right?
Well, no angle in the world
Or
really
it's
helps
probably
you
some
either.
man. But
I
I
mean,
venture
it's
to say
either
that
all ass or
it's women that do not,
all ass.
you know, match the standard of beauty, right? Right?
Oh, she had to work that one in there. You see her wiggle that head? She had to work it in there.
I was looking on some of the comments.
Yeah, Brandon, she does that a lot.
I saw that bunny lady from Mission. Remember her?
There's that fake laugh.
Remember her? The one that has those big old rabbits running around in her house? I had her one time where she was trying to be trying
I
to
went too
talk to
far
me
back. I want to catch
about we had a split screen and she was trying to be my
Screenshot alert. Screenshot alert.
Look at those eyes.
I didn't
One is
Photoshop
going
this.
to the left
all right?
and one is going to the right.
Just like something else. I didn't Photoshop this. This is
They match her boobs. We have boobs looking down, eyes looking up. Alrighty then, yes.
friend. And she was talking to me about political
Get some holy water and
issues,
throw
right?
it on her.
oh,
But then there she is, you know, acting like a mean girl last night or whenever it was. Well, all mad because they don't know what kind of surgery I got. I did my whole damn body, if you want to know.
Mm-hmm.
All of it.
Sure you did.
all of
Take it how you want it. You'll see it later.
Did you get that seventh toe removed too?
But I thought that she was. But what? I've been telling you that if I ever got a chance to do a mommy makeover, I would. Nobody lied to nobody. Nobody lied to nobody.
You forgot the.
Yep, Tony. Is she high from pain
And then one
pills
lady-
or is she high from
She
smoking some
doesn't
crack?
deserve a mommy makeover. And who the hell are you? Are you God? Are you the
Jane, she's
universe?
far from gangsta.
And what does it? Is it your money?
She'd like you to believe she's a gangster.
Is it coming out of your man's money? And shit, if your man wanted to give me the money for a mommy makeover, what about it? It ain't your money, is it? You want me to take it out of your man's money? I will.
Look at that pancake. Oh my God. That's like she shoved the Grand Canyon in there.
So if I'm not taking out of your pocket, or your man's, or your dad's, or your
Evidently, her
grandpa's
parents
pocket,
never taught her it's not polite
Then
to
what
talk with your
business
mouth.
is
Talk
it
with your
of
mouth full,
yours
right?
if you
Aren't
don't
you
think
supposed
I
to never
deserve
you
it?
speak with your mouth full?
Yeah.
Hmm?
hmm
What about it? And you too, Bunny. You too.
Well, as long as
Look,
the food's not
why are you
spilling
talking about
out of
my
her mouth.
lopsided
Well,
tits?
she's talking and eating. I'm okay with that.
90% of the women
Well,
on the world.
I'm assuming she's afraid to
one breast
dirty
bigger than
that
the other.
pink little robe
For
thing
real.
she's wearing.
Why don't you show
Well,
us
and
yours?
is it
I
grandma's
think
robe?
my
Did it
ears
come
are
with the
perfect.
house? Because I mean,
I bet you
that thing's
one
like
hangs lower than
300
the
years
other.
old. I mean,
Because
there's
that's what
nobody in their
happens.
right mind that would
It's
wear
nature.
something that tacky.
Why are you acting?
I mean, I
like
get
your
that it's a
plus-size
bathrobe,
body has
and
two titties
you know,
hanging
She's
that
trying to
find
look
a
all-
good-looking bathrobe.
She's
But I mean,
trying to
this
look
thing's
all
tacky.
Jackie O.
I'm
Jackie
a
O.
nurse. I'm a biologist. I took my mammalian physiology. I know that the
Lois, I
average
wish I was
human
talking to her, but she
female
won't call
does
me.
not have two perfectly hanging breasts. So you're trying to shame me? You're trying to shame me with the trait
We don't have to do that.
that is shared by the majority of women? By the majority of women of the 8 billion people on the planet?
Is there really that many people on
And
the
just because
planet?
you don't like me,
That's a lot of eggs she shoved in
shit,
her
I don't
throat
like
there.
you either.
It's about 8 billion is the
And
estimate.
what about it? I don't like you because you're an asshole.
I don't care if you like me or not. I didn't ask you if you liked me. I mean, I don't want to fuck you.
Your rabbits probably have more symmetrical breasts than you do.
My rabbit has more brains than you do. Oh, wait a minute. I don't have
I
a
mean-
rabbit.
No, yeah, she's talking about somebody else.
Did
But
you
that's
look at
okay.
her?
It's fun when you answer. It's okay.
Well,
And who cares about George Rice's beers? I mentioned George Rice because Ofelia Moreno mentioned George Rice.
mm-hmm.
George
Like
Rice
George Rice?
signed a contract with the University of Texas here in the Rio Grande Valley. So people like his beer, and good for George.
Well,
In
and
the
you
way
know,
that
ever
I've
since
always disliked George Rice and his
pause
wife.
her for a second. Ever since Budweiser lost that $5 billion in stock for putting that thing on the beer can, there's a
Dylan-
guy in Illinois who started his own beer. It's called Ultra Right.
I heard about that. Yes.
And it comes in a red, white, and blue can. And it's supposed to hit the market next month. And it is 100% woke free.
I love it. You know, I was never not a fan of Bud Light. If you're gonna drink beer, I want to taste something. I don't want it to be like water. If I want water, I'll drink water.
When I drink beer, and it's not very often that I drink beer, but I always liked Bud Ice. I mean, my beer has got to be darn right freaking cold to the point where
Yes,
it's almost slush
yes.
in order for me to drink it.
Cold beer is so good.
I mentioned them because Ofelia Moreno tried to say that I said that George Rice had something to do with my
Janie,
drinking.
Modelo
never have.
and Corona,
Never
they're all
stated that he had anything to do
Anheuser-Busch
with my beer.
Anheuser-Busch brands,
So
believe it or not.
Shut your mouth about that.
So, but I'm not going to go
I was
full woke
actually
on
trying-
Anheuser-Busch completely, just on Bud Light.
Regarding him.
Just on Bud Light.
Do I
Because Kid
still
Rock
think
went
that he had
full
other things to do
terrorism
that
on
were
Bud
hateful
Light.
towards me?
Oh yeah, he did.
Absolutely. Do I still think that he's a hateful
Yes,
man?
Janie, it's true.
Yes. Do I think his wife is?
Anheuser-Busch,
Yes. Do I
Modelo,
retract anything else
Corona,
I said about
so
George
many other
Rice?
ones are all a part of
Absolutely not.
Anheuser-Busch.
Okay? So shush your mouth about trying to correct things that I've stated about George Rice, because I stand by everything I've ever stated about George Rice and his wife. But I will correct Ofelia Moreno whenever she says things about George Rice and the hate crime that occurred to me on December the 24th of 2020. But of course, it's you, Bunny, and you want to have something to say about something that has to do with Vanessa Tijerina, because you don't have anything else going on in your life except for you and your rabbits hopping around in your house.
I like rabbits. What's wrong with rabbits? A rabbit is in danger, and so is she. Guess who I'm saving? Bugs Bunny.
Haha. Carrie says I call mine the bigger one and my party tit. And you know when it's more pronounced on me whenever I give birth. I breastfed all 4 of my babies. All 4. My Lorenzo was breastfed until he was, and only breastfed until he
Yeah,
was
food
6
porn doesn't work
months.
very well when she uses silverware.
My Jesse only breastfed until he was 6 months. My Sinaida only breastfed until she was
Only
a
breastfed?
year. And my
You can't do that
Audrey
anymore.
only
Especially-
breastfed until
well, I
she
mean,
was
the
a
only thing
year.
you're feeding now is goats, so there you go.
And we would call my
Because your nipples are crooked. You spent
My
$5,000
right
on a boob job and you're still
leader.
crooked.
because my right one was always bigger than my left one. It always had more mammary glands than my left one. Because it just happened that way. It would always make more milk than the other one. And what about it, Bunny? And what about it? How many children have you breastfed?
Is that you, Bunny? Is she talking about you? This
How
bunny?
many
Are you
men
the
on
bunny
the
she's talking
planet?
about?
looked at Bunny and said, you know what, Bunny, I love you so much that I want you to have one of my babies.
Well, you must have loved your husband really well because you gave him all three, or both of yours.
Oh, I did hear one comment she made on her live earlier. She said she had lost her children to corrupt CPS. That's why she didn't have her
remember
kids.
that. I remember that comment a couple of
So
weeks ago.
you've had a
or
man
a month
love
or
you.
so ago.
Yeah, she said it again today.
You've had a man want to live with you.
Corrupt.
But some of you that hate
Wouldn't be
me
the fact that your
have never
house
had a
was
man
filthy. Wouldn't be the fact that
want
you
you
know,
to have their
yada
baby.
yada yada. I'm not going to
But
air
you
your
wanna hate on
laundry.
Vanessa, they hate it now.
I'll let you do that and tell lies about your laundry. But we all know your dirty laundry.
956 Snakes and Backstabbers, welcome. De Oro,
What the hell
welcome.
is this?
Hi,
Janice
Debbie.
Lee Gonzalez. Don't talk on Facebook. Who's Janice Lee Gonzalez? Who's this? Come on live.
But that's the method to her madness.
I'll
Anybody
come on
who
live with you, Vanessa.
anybody
I'll
who
come
will
on
speak
live
the
with you.
truth,
Oh, couldn't
anybody
I
who will speak the
guess?
truth,
No.
she wants to block and get rid of.
Big mouth.
People that go along with her,
Where your
that
mouth
follow
is.
her, you go, girl, you're so strong. She
Hey,
keeps
Katie.
everybody like that.
From Facebook. Well, you're so busy that you could only put the you. You are so busy in your life at this time of night that you couldn't find the time when you were doing this to put the O and the F. They pay you from Facebook to talk like this to people, and you should be at home. My home's right here with your kids. They took my kids in a corrupt way.
Mm-hmm.
Weirdo. Get off the drugs, lady. I'm sober.
No, you're not.
Because sober people are not here eating freaking pancakes in the middle of the night.
No, drunk
What
people
the
do
hell
that.
did she do to
It's
that
called, you
pancake?
know, after you're out drinking all night, you want breakfast, or after you've been out tying a bender on, you want breakfast. That's what happens.
What did she do to that pancake?
She's saying sober people aren't out at this time of night eating breakfast. Well, drunk people are out that time of night eating fucking breakfast.
The
I
fuck?
remember in my 20s when I would go out to the bars and shit. 1 o'clock in the morning, where the hell were or 3 o'clock in the morning, where the hell were we? Going through Arby's drive-through, Burger King drive-through, or
White Castle?
or
White
wherever restaurant was open, get whatever burgers, fries.
I want to know what the hell she doing to that beautiful pancake. She's like,
Well,
she's
I mean, it
scratching
kind
it
of
or
looks like it
whatever.
has an eye, and then I guess that mutilated mouth.
Oh, it's like a
there,
mouth. She made a little face on it.
It's
looks like
not
the
a very
mask.
happy pancake
Looks like
now.
It looks like the Buffalo Bill mask from Silence of the Lambs. She's trying to make a mask out of her pancake.
You kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Silence of the Lamb. Hello,
Mira.
Clarice.
Hello.
¿Quién es
Clarice.
Janice Lee Gonzalez? Show me your ovaries and come live with me. Ask
me your
Janice Lee
ovaries?
Gonzalez to join the live
You
broadcast.
know where ovaries are, Vanessa?
Couldn't add guests
and you want
because
somebody
the
to show
guest
them to you?
is a weak ass
You are a sick,
person.
deranged,
That's
I
why.
just
fucking
show your-
individual.
Look at you.
Ovaries.
Show
you
me
show
your
your
Talk a
ovaries,
whole
she
lot of
said.
shit. But whenever they want you to show your face so that you can say the very same shit that you typed, all of a sudden, you run away with your tail between your
Flapjack
legs.
Lives Matter.
Right? Please. Who's the weirdo now?
That's awesome. I love it.
And you ain't saying shit since
That
then.
is awesome.
Right?
Right?
And then somebody on the deception page. Somebody on the deception page saying nothing wrong with trailers because you know what? I love trailers. They're very comfortable. Seriously.
Oh, I bet you can get comfortable in any position
and a
in
lot of
any
good
vehicle.
people have lived
But
and
you
been
have.
raised in trailers. The people on the
who
deception
said
page
anything
are
bad
the
about
most
trailers?
hateful people. And honestly, how dare the people on the deception page even open their mouths? Because I venture to say that the majority of the people on the deception page were watching the deception page from a damn trailer house. For real. Oh my goodness. Then I saw somebody on the deception page say
So
that I live in a trailer. My house is literally right here.
So what if somebody lives in a trailer? What's her problem with trailers?
I happen to live in a double wide mobile home.
I've seen some real freaking nice double wides.
I take that back. It's not a mobile home. It is a manufactured home.
Yeah. Yeah, and so what? What if she don't she Oh hey Chuck. Chuck is in the house. Chuck. Vanessa
Hello,
loves
Chuck.
you. Chuck, Vanessa thinks you're a Republican and she loves you for defending her.
Yes, Chuck. She
This
called
ain't
you
no fucking trailer
Republican.
park. That shit's on a concrete slab.
Chuck's in the house, everybody.
That's
Chuck's a
not
good guy.
trailer.
Chuck's a good guy.
That shit used to be a
I
hospital.
love Chuck.
The hell out of here. People on the deception page. The deception page were created for people that are hurt people.
Well, you know, I
Literally, they
can
have
almost
never healed
guarantee
from
you
their
that my
childhood
double
wounds.
wide house is worth
They don't
more
have
than
shit better to do.
that thing you live in that needs to be
They go to their 9 to 5
tented and
jobs if
killed
they have
with
any.
all the cockroaches and rats and
Or
snakes
coming
and
home
whatever
from the
else other
workforce,
critters you got living with
applying
you.
from jobs because they don't have a computer at home, or their data from the phone is too slow because they spent up all their data on the deception page from the night before because they were there judging people. So they had to mosey their asses on along to the public buildings in their city the next day
She's
to make
talking
sure
about
that
she's
they
talking
applied
about
for
the
number of
ultimate
jobs that
deception
they were
page.
supposed to, so that they could
Jeannie.
get
Yeah.
their welfare benefits. That's the damn truth.
Well, if you say it's the damn truth, and we know it's a downright out fucking lie.
You really want to talk about welfare benefits and food stamps?
Don't
You really?
me.
You want to go there right now?
Do you want to
Don't
go there,
me.
Vanessa? Because you owe what, $75,000,
At least, yes.
and you're gonna be on trial for that at some point when the judge is tired of your fucking antics.
Chuck, you said something about you
And
you
you know
wonder you don't know why people find her fascinating or something like that. You said that yesterday.
People
Yeah, he did.
always try to give me. It's always the people with like the 3 teeth
The three
that try to
Ts.
give me worldly advice. No joke.
Okay, what are the 3 T's? Time, and time.
For real.
The 3 T's.
For real.
Time.
No,
Tyrant.
she's talking about people with 3 teeth. Toothless.
Oh, 3 teeth. I thought she said
Teeth.
3 T's.
Teeth, yep.
Oh.
It's always the people with like the 3 teeth trying to give me the worldly advice.
What do you think these
Always.
teeth, Vanessa? Oh, wait a second. I
And we're supposed to
don't have
pretend
enough light for them, but yeah.
that we don't know
Movie
why
star
they just
teeth
have
over here,
them 3
Vanessa.
teeth missing from the top front.
You think little teeth?
You know, we don't have no idea why they don't have them three teeth missing.
Abel's in the house. What up, Abel? Is that a karate kimono she's wearing?
No, it's I think it's her great grandmother's bathrobe because
Like
it
a-
looks
like
like,
a
she got it
sumo?
at the Goodwill.
Like a sumo robe or something?
Like we're supposed to
She's still
pretend,
covering up the tatas.
like we're just supposed to ignore the fact that the Ultimate Deception page will never go live.
Who cares? So what? They don't go live.
Same rationale. They're not going to go live because they're probably a monstrosity.
There's only one monstrosity
And all
here,
of us are
darling.
going to be like, oh snap.
Oh, snap.
Oh snap.
Oh, snap.
All of us following this page are damn fools because we've been following this page because
No,
it makes
Jen,
us feel
she's not
better to
live. This is
drag on these
recorded.
people. And the people that literally admit this page are the ones that should be dragged the most. Please. The reason that I say that is because a lot of those people on the Ultimate Deception page don't realize that I've been dealing with the likes of their kind since I was in kindergarten.
Kindergarten.
that right,
Oh,
that
For
little
real.
boy that
It is
bit
no
your nipple.
different.
the guy that bit her
It
in
is
the
no
nip
different.
and
Yeah.
bit it off.
difference
Didn't they
is
have to replace
You
it
got
And
surgically? or
reattach
something?
those are the
it.
ones that were
Yeah.
in kindergarten and first grade
With
and
super
third grade
glue.
and fifth grade. That's the only difference. You got some highlights in your hair.
Maybe that's
That's
why
it.
it's crooked.
You got some jeans with the
Well, it
the
was
white
just removed and reattached
stitching on it.
in the wrong place.
That's all. That's it. For real. It's true. I'm not gonna lie. For real.
I'm gonna skip a little bit, right?
That's all it is.
All right, I'm good with that.
Just arrest her. If we hold up,
Oh.
just arrest her. If we arrest her the first time, she's just gonna stop. No, that's not gonna work.
Put the thing in the middle now. 12 arrests later, and she's still going like the
Well,
Energizer
arrest-
Bunny.
And it sure enough has not. Right? And then we're gonna arrest you for the second time that election year, which is your 8th time. And that shit has not worked. And then we're gonna arrest you for the 9th time. And that shit's not gonna work. And then we're gonna arrest you for the 10th time, and that's not gonna work. And then we're gonna arrest you for the 11th time, and that's not gonna work. And then we're gonna arrest you for the 12th time, and that shit did not work. And on that 12th time, it's because you asked to be arrested because you had shit to do the next morning. And that's not going to work. And it's never going to work because your
I'm
blood
sorry.
test
Can
came
I be
back.
arrested? Because I don't
Mwah.
have anything to do
Chef's
tomorrow morning.
kiss.
I mean, how fucking stupid does that
Right.
sound? You asked to be
And now
arrested because you
nobody
don't have
knows
anything to do tomorrow
shit to
morning.
do.
Yeah.
But the
What
point
kind of
all
crack are
those
you
arrests
fucking snorting?
were to make you destabilized. The problem was, though, they were messing with somebody. You see, this wasn't no person that
Here comes the
you know,
ghetto.
was some 37. This started when I was 37 years old. This wasn't no pilly little ass person. This was
Trying to
this
become
started with a 37-year-old
an
person
attorney.
that had been a nurse that had never gotten in trouble, ever. This was just a mom that was like, "Hey, what's going on?" And then you weren't gonna listen to her, and she
So-
was like, "You ain't gonna ignore me.
I don't
Oh,
right,
you
Teresa?
gonna take my girls? Now you're not gonna give me nothing to lose."
And she continues with it. She got
It's gonna
arrested
be-
for no reason
It's
at all
gonna be double
whatsoever.
time now for you.
They gave her her
gonna
first
make it
arrest
worth
when
it
they
what
found
you
out
did to me.
she was going to school to become an attorney.
You think I care about the
Wait,
bunny
nobody gives you an
tortoises?
arrest. You earn
think
it.
I care about
did
the
something
ultimate
to
deception
deserve it.
pages? Please. You're shit on my shoes.
She said, "You think I care about the ultimate deception pages?" Well, obviously you've been talking about them for the last 40 minutes.
Yeah, you care about. You're pressed enough.
For real, you are.
You're
For
shit
real.
on my shoes.
You think I care about the no more whatever lies pages? Please. You think I care about the ultimate backstabbers whatever pages? Come on now.
Come on now,
Please.
please.
Not a damn page that can go live is the shit that I care about.
Right.
You are
But
trying
you care
to
about
bring down
us
a
because we
woman
go live, and you talk about
who's
us.
had the same bank account. I want to show you this shit.
Lay it
You
on me.
see this shit?
Lay it on me, darling.
You see
What
that?
the fuck is that?
You see
It's a
that?
credit card.
Wells Fargo.
Right? I want to
Probably your
know
debit
how
card.
many people running that little deception page. Literally. Running
By the
all
way,
that-
did you see how brand new that card was?
Yeah, I mean, I could go to my wallet right now and pull out 5 of them, if not 6.
And mine, from being used so much, are all worn out. They're not. That one's brand spanking new. At least that's what I think.
little hate shit. This woman that has had everything taken away from her and has had to rebuild her life so many times has been able to keep the same bank account.
Oh, I'm sure she's watching. I'm sure she's watching.
Let me try to hide my bank account number, because a lot of y'all out there be the straight up felons and criminals trying to steal mine.
Oh yeah, that's what we want to do. We want to steal your money.
Y'all
You ain't got
be
no
identity
fucking money.
thefts, still be my haters. Like, no joke. Y'all are true criminals.
Mm-hmm. We're true
So
criminals.
let me try
Manny.
to hide this as best as
Fucking
possible.
Bonnie and Clyde over here. We are.
Not you, Vanessa. You're a fucking angel, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, you steal
Mhm.
$75,000 from the state of Texas for food stamp fraud and
How about
and,
the same checking account
insurance fraud.
since 1998?
Oh well, good for you. We don't care.
In
That tells us nothing.
your silly ass faces.
Oh, silly ass faces. Okay, now.
Oh, suddenly there's so much silence, right?
Right? What?
No, I'm just waiting. Wait.
What are you
Oh,
waiting
because you
for?
go to them little check and go places, right? You don't know what it's like to go to the same banking institution for over a quarter of a century. You see this one right here? I don't have to go to no little piddly little check and go place. I don't know what it's
Maybe you
like
should.
to pay 1% of my paycheck to get my shit cashed. I don't know about that life.
Do you even
don't
have
know
a
about
paycheck
that
anymore,
life.
Vanessa?
I don't know about that life.
Yeah, if she's not working, where's she getting money from? Just asking, just saying.
Because
Well,
the minute that I
she's probably
became
out
a
there
nurse
standing
in
on that
October
corner
of
working that stripper
1998
pole.
is the minute that my then boyfriend told me,
Janie, stay out of my
hey,
head.
there's this thing called a debit card. And you're about to get your first paycheck. You might as well just open up a bank account. And I did. And I was such a responsible human being that I have had the same banking institution for all of those years.
No, don't do that, Chuck.
How many of my haters can say the same?
I've
You
had
know
the
what
same
that
bank
is?
account,
That's
I don't know, for
stability.
25 years of my life. All right, well, I'm off to bed, guys. It's been
That's
real.
stability.
It's been exciting. I missed
And up
her
until
kill the
right
pancake.
now,
That poor
Yeah.
pancake.
I want to
I've
let me
never
scoot
filed
it
for
forward real
bankruptcy.
quick.
name checking
Pancake
account.
lives matter.
And that is not an easy thing to do.
Flapjack lives matter.
Vanessa's not here one-upping her friends. It's gotten in trouble.
Skipping
And
forward,
I remember
skipping
it was
forward.
the very first time we were in Valle Hermosa in Mexico. It was my first boyfriend, the one that I had from the time I got.
Okay, yeah, whatever.
Yes, Sonia. Yes. 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 I can't believe that's hurting feelings, right? But let me guess.
Yeah, I gotta go to
My
sleep too.
feelings shouldn't be hurt, right?
Your first boyfriend. Wasn't her first boyfriend her cousin or nephew or some shit?
You, something like that. Cousin, I think. Nephew,
Some
No,
family member.
cousin?
Wait a minute.
She must have been born in Kentucky.
Wait a
Because
minute.
that shit's
hold on.
legal there.
Lorenzo was born in 1986. And I graduated 6 months later.
What, is she trying to do
I
math
went into
stoned?
nursing school in June of 96.
Oh, she's talking it out. She might catch
June
herself in a
97.
lie.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, because October of 97, I was still in nursing school. Yeah, correct. Yes, I was freaking out. I was like, what? Because in October of 97, I was still in nursing school. And in
Yeah,
October,
she's
Lorenzo
high.
was a year and a half when
She's
I
high or
graduated
drunk or
nursing
something.
school. And yes, correct. So in October of
See.
98 is when I got my bank account. So a year and a half after graduating high school, I got my checking account, which I still have.
Good for you.
Still.
Kudos to you.
Thank y'all so much. Thank you.
Oh,
thank
you're
you, thank you.
welcome.
Y'all be well.
Let me
and
send you a
safe,
penny.
And that goes to show you,
Ugh.
as much as they tried to destabilize me, you're not going to. You're not going to.
Actually, I don't think anybody's
I
trying to
wanna say so much
destabilize
more.
her. She just keeps
I wanna
throwing that
say
shit out there.
So much more.
Almost over, Bam. Minute. Less than a minute.
Less than a minute.
I want to say so much more. You know what I will say?
What will you say?
There was a job that I had gotten with 4 heart surgeons, and
Yeah,
there
right.
was a little bank on the first floor of that building. And I didn't tell my then husband that I had opened up a checking account. I wanted it to be a surprise. And every time I went to go cash that check, since it was so close, I put away a good chunk of my check there.
Sure you did.
And I wanted to surprise him. So for about 3 years, I put money away. I put money away and I put money away. And I was able to hoard tens of dollars. And I
She cut out
surprised
how
him.
much?
And I tens of thousands of dollars.
Oh, tens of
And
thousands.
I surprised him.
Sure you did.
Right.
I surprised him because I
Every
don't
time
get
you
my
brought
nose-
home
I don't
cash
get- I'm not the kind
instead
to
of
get
a
my nose-
check, he didn't go,
Wait a
well,
minute.
where's all the money?
Brand new
And
bank
why are you only
account.
giving me $300 instead of like $900?
Brand new bank account with a new job. I mean, that's what she said, right?
Yeah.
And how did she save all that?
Tens of thousands of dollars.
done. I have not colored my hair since I was in high school. I don't do things like that. So I just put that money there. And he couldn't believe that I had saved that money.
That's right.
I just wanted to surprise him.
That's why she didn't need the cash.
And he was like,
She
wow.
could save it.
And I was like, yeah. You could do whatever you want with it.
Yeah. And you were on food
So,
stamps and saving
anyways.
tens of thousands of dollars. Like, well, on food
Yes.
stamps. And
You can try to knock me
you
down.
were working in a
You can try
hospital
to
where
do
you
whatever
get
want with me.
free
If
health
there's
care
things
for
in
you
this
and your
life
family. But yet
It
you
can
had to
prove
get
to you
and steal health care from the state of
irrefutable
Texas.
evidence.
You
It
make no
shows
fucking sense.
that Vanessa Tijerina
Yep.
is a force of stability.
Stability.
I The ultimate deception.
Well, Nicole, we're waiting
When
for the
I
day that
think
she's
of-
actually going to get fucking locked up for fraud, and I hope it comes soon.
When I think of the word stability, Vanessa's name does not come to mind. I'll tell you that much.
She's anything but stable. I mean, look at her.
because
She's
the
in a pink
administration
bathrobe.
doesn't show their shisty faces, and they never will. That's the ultimate deception. Bye. I love y'all.
I love you like a sore dick on a wedding night.
Well, there you go. That was
Vanessa Tinajina.
yep.
Full of lies. In a
So
pink
the videos from
bathrobe that her
today-
great granny wore.
If I could find the video from today, somebody says maybe somebody's got it. Oh, I will stream it, and I will react and comment on it.
Yeah, because
So-
supposedly we are talked about a lot in it.
Yes, so we'll figure that one out. All right, I gotta go crash. Bam's gotta do the same.
Yes. I got to be a good
Hope
little
you-
boy and go to bed so I can take the little kids to school tomorrow. I got to take them to work. They got to
Hope
go
you
to their
enjoy
job.
the programming from today, which was really good. This was really good.
Let's go have drinks with her, Manny. Yes. You, Chuck, and I hunt down Vanessa Tinajina and have cocktails with her.
Chuck, she'll go with you. She will if you invite her. She thinks you're a Republican.
Yeah, and if you're buying drinks, yeah, she'll be right there.
All right, Bam. Have a good night.
Wait a minute. Mainly Bam was mentioned in her live today for the body shame. Oh, she must not like the
Oh
comment
yeah,
of
she was
Justice
saying
Love.
you had a grape head on a. What did she say? A grape head on something.
I don't fucking care. She must
Of
not
course
have
not.
liked my Justy Love comment.
Oh, she said he had a grape head on a grapefruit body.
Well, I do have a couple of Grateful Dead T-shirts. I mean, is that what she's complaining about? I like Grateful Dead.
Oh, maybe.
Well, Vanessa Tinajina, KMAMF, KMAMF.
There you go.
Toodles.
Well said. All right, buddy. Have a good night, everyone. Thanks for
Giotto.
hanging out and watching the broadcast.
Hasta
Well, let's see.
luego, my peoples. I will see you later. Hopefully tomorrow night we will be able to stream that video if it's found, because I really don't care what she says about me, but I'd kind of like to hear it come out of the horse's mouth, so to speak. Because,
Right.
well, let's face it, she's a horse with a big udder now. 2 big udders. Oh my
No
God.
stars
Look at my
tomorrow night.
eyes. They're like black.
They're black.
God.
Black eyes,
I'm
doll's
the
eyes.
devil reincarnated. I'm the Diablo. Look out. Diablo, here I come.
All right. Get out of here.
Have a good night. Hasta
Later,
luego.
buddy. Good night. Okay, I'm going to check if it is. I know they got one of the videos, but it's not the one I'm looking for. Everyone have a great night. Thanks for being here. We'll see you next time. We'll see what tomorrow brings. Have a good night. Have a good week, everybody.